Men often fall into the trap of seeking women. The pursuit of love often turns into a tiresome and sometimes miserable journey. But have you ever considered that there might be another way to approach relationships? Perhaps you can find happiness and satisfaction without needing to chase after someone else's affection. This journey of understanding leads us to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that can help you maintain calm, gain perspective, and develop respectful relationships. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, provides a framework for living based on reason, virtue, and self-control. It has endured the test of time due to its applicability in various aspects of life, including relationships. In this video, we will explore how the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, can inspire you to reconsider your approach to women, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Number 1. Cognition of the pursuit. To comprehend why pursuing women might not be the optimal approach, let's delve into its underlying psychology. Many men feel compelled to chase women due to societal pressures, evolutionary instincts, or personal anxieties. Society often glorifies the image of the relentless hunter who vigorously pursues their goals. This glorification can make men feel as though they must continually prove themselves through grandiose actions, relentless pursuit, and even manipulation. However, Stoic philosophy instructs us to pause and contemplate the consequences of our actions. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his Meditations, "Despise not death, but welcome it, for nature wills it like all else in the context of pursuit." This can be understood as a reminder that we must accept the natural order of things and not impose upon them. Desperation and intense pursuit often lead to undesirable outcomes, including damaged self-esteem, strained relationships, and unmet desires. Number 2. Living virtue in relationships. Stoic philosophy places a strong emphasis on virtue, encouraging a life lived by moral principles and ethical values. Marcus Aurelius, one of the renowned Stoic philosophers, reminds us of the profound truth that the quality of our thoughts determines the happiness of our lives. When it comes to relationships, Stoicism offers valuable insights instead of constantly pursuing romantic connections. Stoics advise us to focus on nurturing our inner virtues by practicing wisdom, fairness, courage, and self-control. We not only refine ourselves but also become more attractive to potential partners. These virtues not only elevate us as individuals, but also serve as guiding lights of attraction for others rather than actively seeking attention. Let us concentrate on cultivating virtues that truly command respect by embodying the principles of a virtuous life. We naturally draw others towards us, inspiring them to pursue the path of ethical living. We not only improve our mental well-being, but also contribute to the enrichment of our relationships and communities. Number 3. Improve yourself from within. In Stoic philosophy, our focus lies in self-development rather than chasing external things like women. The key to happiness doesn't lie in controlling the uncontrollable, but rather in transforming ourselves from within. Marcus Aurelius, a towering figure in Stoic philosophy, pointed out that time should not be wasted debating what makes a good person. Instead, invest that time in becoming one in relationships. It's vital that we strive to become better versions of ourselves rather than attempting to change others to fit our desires. Let's concentrate on self-improvement, making ourselves trustworthy and honest rather than seeking out women. Number 4. Mastering self-control. In Stoic philosophy, we learn that self-control is one of the most crucial principles. It's not just about managing our desires and emotions. It's at the core of living by this philosophy. In fact, this ability is absolutely necessary to prevent us from chasing fleeting desires or acting under the pressure of passing emotions. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, true power lies within your mind, not in external events. This implies that real strength lies in our ability to control our reactions and thoughts in all situations and relationships. It's important to recognize that while we can't control the actions or feelings of others, we can completely control how we respond and feel in those situations. By applying this principle of self-control, we can maintain tranquility and emotional stability, which are essential in all relationships. Number 5. Respect, autonomy in our bustling lives. Pursuing women often leads us to forget the importance of their freedom and individual desires. Stoic philosophy teaches us to value the autonomy and personal rights of others. Quoting from Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, the phrase, "All is right with me when it's right with you, O universe," emphasizes our interconnectedness within the grand natural order, a truth that cannot be denied. It reminds us to harmonize our personal desires with this natural order. Instead of merely pursuing, we ought to deeply respect the desires and boundaries of women. We must recognize them not merely as targets to be attained, but as independent and self-determined individuals. In doing so, we demonstrate respect and reverence for those around us, while understanding that harmony with nature is the optimal path to happiness and tranquility. Number 6. Be patient and calm in the pursuit of love. Impatience often poses a significant obstacle when the desire for immediate gratification arises. We are prone to hasty actions and decisions without careful consideration. According to Stoic philosophy, it is crucial to cultivate patience and recognize that not everything needs to be attained instantly. A prime example of maintaining composure and thoughtful reflection is when encountering someone we find attractive. Instead of impulsively pursuing them, we should take the time to clarify the true nature of the relationship and our compatibility. Marcus Aurelius wisely emphasized, it is essential to associate only with those who inspire and uplift us, those who bring out the best in us. Therefore, rather than succumbing to emotions and acting on instinct, we must train our minds to be resilient and patient. Only when we remain calm and think deeply can we discern genuine values and establish a relationship that is righteous and enduring. Number 7. Finding strength and rejection in life. Facing rejection is inevitable and often leaves us feeling hurt. For many men, rejection isn't just surprising, it's a direct hit to their self-esteem, causing anger, sadness, and impatience. However, according to Stoic philosophy, we can view rejection differently. Instead of dwelling on hurt and sorrow, we can see it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Reject the feeling of being wounded and the wound will disappear." The hidden meaning behind this statement is that by accepting rejection calmly and steadfastly, we no longer feel the pain. Remember that rejection doesn't reflect your true worth as a person. It's just a part of life's natural process, like a wave in the ocean. And from that rejection, you can learn, become stronger, and thrive. Don't let yourself be tarnished by rejection. See it as a chance to become better. Number 8. Embracing Stoic wisdom in life and love. Stoicism stresses the importance of maintaining a rational mindset and equilibrium when facing life's challenges and successes in building relationships. The key is not to tie your happiness to the outcome of seeking love. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, every morning when you wake up, remember that being alive is a precious privilege to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. This perspective serves as a reminder that life itself is a valuable gift, and our happiness should not rely on external circumstances. Instead of pursuing love as the ultimate goal, find joy in the present moment and in the relationships you already have. Number 9. Stoic wisdom on authentic relationships. In Stoic philosophy, we are taught that the most meaningful and lasting relationships come from sincerity and mutual respect. Instead of solely focusing on chasing women, we should aim to build genuine and profound connections. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not waste time arguing about what a good man should do, be one in the context of love and relationships." This means behaving sincerely and authentically in all interactions with women. The reality is that rejection is an inevitable part of life. However, don't let these experiences diminish your self-worth. Focus on self-improvement and becoming the best version of yourself. When you are true to yourself and confident, you will naturally attract like-minded individuals who appreciate you for your genuine values. Number 10. The power of contentment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of seeking contentment from within ourselves rather than from external sources. This perspective can change how we view relationships. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that to have a happy life, we need very little. It all lies within us in our thoughts in the context of relationships. This means that pursuing happiness through seeking approval or satisfaction from others, particularly women, is futile. True happiness comes from developing a mindset of gratitude and acceptance toward all things. Number 11. The power of freedom. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the idea of freedom from being controlled by external things. This relates to the pursuit of love. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best way to seek revenge is to not be like the person who harmed us in relationships." This means refraining from seeking revenge or punishment when faced with rejection or disappointment, as that is not in line with the Stoic philosophy of life. Instead, focus on achieving freedom from external constraints. Let go of the need for external validation and find strength in self-care and self-development. Number 12. Stoic approach to love. In Stoic philosophy, love and relationships are viewed differently. It encourages us to build a special kind of love, one that is virtuous, self-sacrificing, and enduring. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the best way to seek revenge is to not become like the one who hurt you in romantic relationships. This requires us to transcend the petty games and trivial troubles often encountered in dating and emotional connections. Instead of seeking retaliation or manipulation, we should practice a love based on respect, understanding, and compassion. It involves striving to understand and share each other's emotions, not driven by selfish motives, but by seeking mutual happiness and understanding. This not only fosters a strong and secure relationship, but also brings tranquility and happiness to our souls. In today's video, we have delved deep into analyzing and presenting Stoic philosophy regarding relationships and love. Through the points discussed, we realize that pursuing relationships aggressively and without control can lead to undesirable outcomes and harm for oneself and others. Instead, Stoic philosophy encourages us to focus on personal development through cultivating ethics, self-control, and respecting the autonomy of others by viewing relationships not only as blind pursuits, but also as opportunities to become better individuals. We can build authentic and enduring relationships. Patience, self-control, and respect for the freedom and opinions of others are key factors in constructing healthy and happy relationships. Ultimately, the most important message Stoicism conveys is that happiness does not come from controlling others, but from controlling oneself and finding joy from within. Let's find happiness and peace through ethical values and self-mastery, leading to genuine and flourishing relationships. Stoic philosophy serves as a valuable inspiration and guide to building meaningful and happy relationships in life. If you've resonated with our conversation today, I invite you to show your appreciation by tapping the like button, joining our community by subscribing for more thought-provoking content, and engaging with us in the comments section to share your insights. Let's nurture this ongoing conversation together, cultivating a community dedicated to self-reflection and personal growth. Thank you for being part of this journey toward deeper understanding and resilience. Until we meet again, stay present, stay resilient, and embrace the Stoic mindset.